Mobile sonic walk is basically, it's an application you load on your phone, and you can hear sounds that are composed in places. Depending where you walk, you're gonna hear different sounds.
Composing with space or for space or geolocated, site-specific. It's really different in terms of music composition, for example. It could be non-ending composing, and this is completely different. It's like pushing the boundaries of the normal compositions.
Some people are very used to making field recordings, others aren't, and we're also thinking about how to integrate these sounds into a narrative context as well, using the Bay Area as our backdrop and for these sounds, and what happens when you listen to a sound when you're walking. So it changes, obviously, the perspective of the listener.
Reading a script or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure yet. I'm just brainstorming loud.
I think the fact that we all come from different fields with the other students is a great thing, because then everybody brings something from their own background to the course, and we can kind of exchange ideas. And there's different approaches. Somebody wants to play piano, so he sits at the piano and records some piano. Then somebody wants to work more with text, so he's writing some script. So this, I think, is a great advantage.
The main dilemmas of composing are kind of, if you go to the smallest detail, it's always kind of the same, like how to make an interesting composition. But here where the kind of framework is different, like you have an actual place, and that kind of affects how you're composing it, and also like what's your perspective, like is it more in like time or the actual space, or like a fantasy, or there's so many things you can do with this format. Like it could be a storytelling piece, or it could be more artistic, or just playing with the sounds, or more like telling what used to be here or what could be here.
The thing really interesting with this project is that the students are really diverse, and there's also a diversity in knowledge of the tools, and also different approach and sensitivity of the landscape, and the different also relationship with their own bodies to the walk and to the area. And this mix is really a richness for the project.
What we found yesterday when we were walking through the walk at this stage is there's actually, it works. It already works as a because there's one walk, and it hasn't been conceived that everybody works together. These are 8 very, very different people with very different ideas. But there's a narrative structure which takes you along around the bay, and it works.
What do you want students remember from this course?
Just
to listen.
To listen, yeah.